Well, hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. In this video, we're going to install one of this airlift for the 71 Oldsmobile. And the reason for me to start on this project is that I have a pretty large stereo system sitting in the back. Probably around 400 pounds of stereo system sitting back there. And you can see the car. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see it. But basically, the rear is lower than the front quite a bit, just because of the weight of the car. So I went ahead and ordered this airbags. It's designed to fit inside the spring, which is a great idea. So I don't have to make a whole lot of changes. Just insert this inside the spring and give it some pressure, and then it's going to bring the back up. Now, I also thought about putting much larger tires on these. So I'm going to do that upgrade as well. So I ordered new rims and tires. I'm going to go with the 325 millimeter in the back. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the wheels off and get the project rolling. All right, guys, so I took the wheels off. No big deal. You can see that I placed a jack stand under the frame. I decided to place a jack stand here instead of trying to put it under the axle. And what happened is, if you try to put one on each side axle, all the weight is gonna collapse your spring, and it's gonna make it much harder to get the bags in. So you want this to come down, like extend as much as possible. Give you a lot of room to get the bags in. So that's where I'm at. I'm just getting ready to get the bag squeezed up and get it on there. All right, so what I did was I squeezed this bag and let the air out, put the little plug on, just so it's like this. I'm gonna try to squeeze it on there. Now this is pointing towards the bottom. All right, guys, so it takes a little bit of maneuvering getting it in, but it did come in. And as soon as I pull that little plug, the whole bag just come out, and it fits real nicely in the spring. So for the Oldsmobile, they recommend to use for the 74 and earlier model, they recommend to use only one spacer. It's like a half-inch spacer. So this goes on the bottom, and then you get these air lines to go under there. And I'm debating whether I should tie both bags together with one valve stem, so I'm just going to do it separately. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm going to go ahead and get this spacer under there and then get the line going. All right, so I decided to run the airline separately. So one's gonna come down to here, and then I'll put the valve stems here. and then one on the other side. So just in case if there's an air leak or something, I only have to troubleshoot on one side instead of trying to troubleshoot on both sides. You don't know which one went bad. So the kid didn't really tell me what hole size, so I match up with this 5/16 bit. I'm gonna start with that and see if it has enough clearance. I'm just gonna go ahead and drill into this tap down here. Just making sure I'm not drilling into the spot wells. That's gonna be a nightmare trying to drill through that. Okay, let's try that. Alright guys, so the valve stems is on. You can see that I place it right here, drill that hole, and there's a couple of bolts on each side that you just bolt them together. The instructions pretty well informed. So I got this line to go through the frame, and just come out here, and then it just come up from there. Now, I didn't follow the instruction verbatim because they told me that, well, they said that for 74 and earlier, you don't need the spacer, but look at how much space I have. So I went ahead and placed it on because I really want to raise my the entire setup about, I say, an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches, because that giant 325 millimeter tire, it might not even like clear this here. So I wanted to have it like probably an inch or something off from here. I don't know, maybe it looks awkward if it can tucked in, and then I'll try to get it tucked in, otherwise we'll bring it up further. But anyway, I just wanted that extra spacer there, just in the event of me wanting to get this thing up higher. This side is done, guys. It's pretty simple. The only problem I had a little bit was fighting this bag, trying to get it inside, but it's not too bad. I got in. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, you know what I can do is I'll try on that new rim that I got to get the tire. I don't have the tires yet, but I got the rim, so I'm gonna get it on and see how it looks before the tire goes on. Wow, that looked pretty good, guys. Pretty badass. Can't wait to get the tires on. I got this side done, and the driver's side done as well. So now I'm kind of just waiting for the wheels to be done. As you can see, this is the passenger side, all hooked up and cleaned up. Now on this side, you can see there's a little bit of a heat shield that you put. I put over there. It comes with a kit, and you can wrap it right around the pipe, your exhaust pipe, because I have dual exhaust pipe, and it comes a little bit closer than 2 inch to the bag, so they recommend to put that shield on. Let's see if we can get a better view from underneath. There you go. It's really simple. You just put 2 clamps on it and wrap that shield around the spring. Make sure everything's clear. That way you keep the heat out of the airbag. Now that other side, you can see it's pretty far away. It's like 3-4 inches. They say minimum 2 inches. So I just did it on this side. Well guys, I ran into a little bit of problem with back spacing on this new wheels that I ordered, the 15-inch diameter rims. So it seems like I need about 1 inch for the whole wheel to offset towards the outside. So I ordered an inch spacer. It's not gonna get here for another week or so, but this is where we at. I'm gonna get that inch spacer in the back too, because it does rub just a little bit on the inside. But this is how it looks. Looks awesome. It just makes the car looks so much muscular. Right now it sits up quite high because I had a jack stand right there, so it kind of just like lift the whole rear end up a little bit. But man, I really like these tire and the new setup with another inch offset towards the outside. It's gonna look awesome. Well guys, since this video is mainly focusing on the airbag and is completed, I'm just go ahead and wrap this video up. Now, if you have an interest on the back spacings and all the good stuff, wheels upgrading on these Oldsmobile, I'm gonna do another video on just that to give you a little bit of better information than what you find on the internet on how to get these fitted properly, because I did my research and I still came up to about an inch short on the back spacing. So we'll do that on another video if you have an interest on that. But as always, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.